again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, please click that button and subscribe to our channel. On the menu today, and as you can see here, we're doing a pepper steak, Chinese style. Got some bell peppers in there, got some other little vegetables. Absolutely delicious. Lots of ways of making this. This is my favourite method of doing it. Really tasty, delicious, really popular dish, this one. Let's go and do it. Okay, so as you can see in this mixing bowl, I've got my beef. Cut your beef nice and thin, get some nice thin strips happening. I mean, that's up to you, but thin, it will cook nice and quickly. Here I've got some ginger and garlic, like one of each of those. Gonna add a few more bits now. So like a nice big teaspoon of black pepper. I'm using a coarse grain. We're gonna put 1 baking powder or baking soda in there. We're gonna put 2 heaped corn flour or cornstarch, which is the same thing, just called differently, different parts of the world. Then we're gonna add some fish sauce. I love putting this in this. So 1, 2, let's say 3 of those, shall we? And then a dark soy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a bit. And then oyster sauce. 1, 2, 3, 3 and a bit. Now some people would be adding some cooking sherry to this or something like that. I find this little mixture we've got here works great. So we're literally going to mix this around. And what you want to do is leave this for at least half an hour. If you could shrink wrap it or plastic wrap it and put it in your fridge overnight, that would be better, I think. But yeah, just for time today, we're going to leave this for just about 30 minutes in the refrigerator. So there you go, we've got a lovely, lovely mixture for our beef. Okay, so next up, a wok with some oil in. I'm using some sunflower oil. You could be using a different oil if you wanted, and we're going to heat that up. What we're going to do, and I'm going to have to do this in batches because of the amount we've got here, but we're going to fry our beef for about 4 to 5 minutes. Turning them over a couple of times. Then we're going to remove the beef and start on the next process. But like I say, yeah, I'm doing this in a couple of batches so that we're not going to crowd the pan too much. Be back in about 4 or 5. Okay, I've just turned the heat down because it's getting a bit noisy there. But as you can see, we've got some nice blackening and browning on there. That's the oyster sauce and the soy and the cornstarch. So this beef is about 50% done, I would say. I'm just going to fetch it out. Then I'm going to do the next lot. Back there. Okay, so there's our beef set aside. Now I've just put a little touch more oil back in this pan. We're going to get it on high heat. We're going to drop in some more garlic and ginger. Just for a few seconds, let's infuse that oil. Now, sliced onions or cubed onions if you wanted. I'm going to add a few green beans to this, which I like. You could be putting some carrots in this as well if you wanted, maybe. Or some mushrooms. few bell peppers. A little bit more black pepper. I don't want to cook these too long actually. I want them kind of nice and chunky and, you know, got a really lovely bite to them. So we can now go back in with our beef, our coated seasoned beef. And throw this around in the pan for about 4 minutes, 5 minutes. And if you want, just as an optional, a little bit of red chilli maybe, fresh chilli. I've just kept it like that, kept the seasonings, I like the heat, but you can fish that out easily instead of chopping it. Okay, off goes the heat. I'm going to finish this off now with some green onions, spring onions or scallions, whatever you call them. Give that one last little mix and we're done. I'm really happy with this. Got a beautiful coating on our beef. Got some nice crispy bits there. Hope you enjoy that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And we'll see you soon. Lots of love.